Live from your Central Texas news leader, you're watching KXAN Austin News.
It's time for the city of Austin to start making some tough decisions when it comes to the city's $600+ million budget.
You see, the city needs to cut about $28 million to balance the 2010-2011 budget. And about 45 minutes from now, a budget forum will get underway where the city wants to hear your thoughts on the proposed cuts this year. All new at 5, KXAN's Reagan Hackelman explains how the budget cuts could affect services.
A weekly trip to Austin's Central Library is part of the summer routine for Juliana Lerman and her daughters.
So we utilize the library a lot. I have a family with 3 children, and I just think it's a great resource.
It's a resource that could see its hours cut and book budget slashed thanks to budget cuts.
I mean, I understand that they need to save money in certain areas, but I think education, especially for the children, is not a good way.
A reduction in library hours is just one way those inside City Hall are looking to close a projected budget gap.
We're dealing with a budget gap in the neighborhood of $11 to $28 million, or in other jurisdictions like Dallas, it's in excess of $100 million.
Besides cutting library hours, the city is considering cutting the Trail of Lights,
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
delaying a police cadet class, and converting 2 fire trucks to medical response units. Now the city wants to hear from the public to see what they think about those cuts.
Clearly, the services we provide are important to the community. We're hoping to get a real good turnout so that we can hear from the community what their priorities are so we can craft the budget that best meets those priorities.
High on the priority list for Lerman and her daughters, the library. They and other library supporters, including the city's Library Commission, say funding for Austin's libraries can't drop much lower. According to the American Library Association, cities roughly the same size of Austin on average spend about $6 per person on library books. The city of Austin spends about half of that.
I wish they could find another way.
And that's exactly what the city says it's trying to do. But in the end, the money will have to come from somewhere. The Lermans are just hoping the money won't be coming from the library. Reagan Hackelman, KXAN Austin News.
To learn more about other possible budget cuts, log on to KXAN.com. Search for this story under local news. Now, that budget forum we were telling you about is tonight from 6 to 9. It's over at the Austin Convention Center. We'll bring you updates on KXAN.com, and also we'll have a complete overview on KXAN Austin News at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock tonight.